Well, how's it going today, everyone? And it seems like Rocksteady continues to be the embarrassment of the entire gaming industry. They just had the biggest flop of the generation with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and now they can't help but to virtue signal about Pride Month. After disgracing DC Comics in the gaming scene, you continue to do this disgusting pandering to these nasty homosexuals. And we have a tweet to read that goes with the end of Pride Month from Rocksteady Studios. And it says, this year at Rocksteady, we are celebrating Pride Month by honoring our truths. Not a real thing, there's only the truth, there's no our truth. So just a retarded thing to say, but let's continue. This theme stands in solidarity with the LGBTQIA XY123XY elemental people. All these letters, where is this shit coming from? What does this shit even stand for? What the fuck is an IA plus? What is the plus? That's not even a letter. Oh my god. Again, every time I look at it, the letters are different. But let me just continue. Gay community within Rocksteady for our players and across the world. From all of us at Rocksteady, we wish to hold, I'm not saying that retarded acronym again, gay community, a safe and celebratory Pride. I can't stop laughing. Pride 2024. Well, that was a pain to get through. Again, your game is literally dead. You had the most embarrassing live service of the generation and the most embarrassing moment for DC Comics of the gaming generation. And this is all you know how to do. Why does this company even still exist at this point? Like, genuine. You lost the company, Warner Brothers, $200 million. $200 fucking million. Why do you exist? It is a luxury that you have not been shut down yet. That is a miracle. You should be honored. You shouldn't be allowed to exist if you're not making money, because that's the only reason why corporations exist. So how in the fuck do you think doing some gay shit like this is gonna get people to turn on your game again after that game was horrible, disrespected all these iconic characters? You really think this is gonna make people excited about the game? These people are just beyond retarded at this point. But let's actually read some of the replies for this tweet. And this one says, y'all want to talk about diversity? How about you add some diverse content to your game first, bruh? Same shit from beginning till end. Yeah, that game looks extremely repetitive. Mind you, I didn't buy it and I never will. I see that as a stain on a DC brand. I'm not interested in generic looter shooter online only games. Nobody wanted this shit. They wanted either Batman Beyond or Superman. But you got a generic live shooter, life service, whatever. I don't give a fuck about this. Gamers are tired of these live service games. These people can't even make the games have a variety of gameplay, just doing the same looting and shit over and over and over and over again. That's what all these live service looter shooters do. It's generic, it's boring, it's just basic. But this company's gonna die soon, so who even gives a shit anymore? Let's just continue. And this one says, no wonder you haven't made a good game lately. So focused on the message. Exactly. Pandering to the disgusting groomer community is apparently more important than making a good game for DC fucking Comics. They have nothing right now. Comics, movies, TV, or games is shit. It's so focused on gay sex that you can't even make a decent game. You didn't even announce no good DLC for the game. You had that Joker, but Joker was a homosexual. That was obvious. That was a disgrace. And now this is all you do? It's over. You should never been focused so much on politics or messaging and just focus on good gameplay. But the majority of the good people that worked on the Arkham series left the company years ago. So I can't really be surprised. It's probably just women there, and that's all women do when they get into games. Is make everything black and gay. But let's continue. And this one says, just make games. They don't know how to do that anymore. They really don't know how to do it because they didn't make a good one. So they don't know how to make any games anymore. And I don't even know what the next game is going to be if they still exist. They can't help themselves but to talk about politics. It's like an itch. It's like a scratch to these people. They think it's a hard axe to say, you know what? Just focus on making the game. Start with the messaging. No, that's too much for them. That's silence is violence, apparently. So they can't just make games anymore. None of these companies can do that, apparently. They're all just gay. So whatever, let's continue. And this one says, you deserve every bad thing happening to you. And I 1000% salute to that. You did irreparable damage to DC Comics and Rocksteady and Warner Brothers as a whole. Not talking about just financial damage, actual damage to where people don't give a fuck about DC and gaming. How did you go from Arkham Knight, peak action game, to this generic basic shit? People were hating on this game before the game even came out. That's how terrible it looked. That's how much of a downgrade it was since Arkham Knight. Like, the game visually looks worse than Arkham Knight, and Arkham Knight has the greatest graphics in any game ever made. Graphics have declined since that game. Like, developers keep talking about graphical fidelity and graphical realism and 8K. I'm just like, all these games still look worse than Arkham Knight, a game that's almost a decade old. So what the fuck are you developers talking about realism and fidelity when you can't even look better than Batman? Y'all have these ugly ass tech demos that aren't even in the real game. Y'all be showing cutscenes when y'all announce a game, but that's not real time gameplay. That shit, it's just pathetic. It's false marketing. Like, all these companies just get away with this shit. They have these fake cutscenes in the trailers. Get people hyped up. Oh, look at this game. This looks amazing. Oh my god, guys, look at the graphics. It's real. It's real life. It's like looking outside my window. Oh my god. And the game comes out and don't even look half as good as that shit. That shit should be fucking considered false advertising. Like, it's just really incredible how they just be lying to people in their face. So the graphics don't even sell games anymore. This game has literally nothing going for it. So you deserve every fucking terrible thing that's gonna happen to your company. This company should be thrown in the trash. You do not deserve to exist after the damage you done. After the disgrace you came out. I can't think of a worse game that came out during this generation. And now, after making a disgrace, you decide to virtue signaling? Your job is on a chopping block right now. Are you fucking kidding me? And of course, they locked down the replies after they were getting fucking roasted in the replies. I'm surprised they even allowed replies in the first place. That was a miracle in and of itself. Companies will usually virtue signaling knowing they're gonna get hate, mind you. So I don't know why they do it in the first place if you know you're gonna get shit on. So they just locked the replies right away. But this company literally allowed it up until like 106, 105, and then they just shut the whole fucking replies off because you know you're getting fucking destroyed. Your game sucks. Your game is dead. It's trash. Like, unbelievable. I swear to God. You are a laughing stock. Now I'm just gonna end up repeating myself. I feel like I've ranted about Warner Brothers and DC Comics like dozens of times already. It does get annoying and old, but it's just sad at the same time. It is what it is. Rocksteady, go fuck yourself. I genuinely mean that shit. I hope you guys fucking go bankrupt and starve. And that is it for the video today, everyone. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like the video, leave your thoughts and comments down below. Don't forget to check out my merch store and follow me on Twitter, and have a great day. Thank you.